I'm Joanne Jaron. Welcome to Pipersville, Pennsylvania and the Lucky Cupcake Company. Well, I'm 43. I have 4 children. My marriage ended after 14 years and I needed to go back to work. So I found myself back in the food industry, which is what I always did when I was younger. And I knew that cupcakes were very, very trendy. And I knew it was a big field because anything that you make for dessert, you can make as a cupcake. Any kind of cake, any kind of pie. I mean, if you think of it, you can make it as a cupcake. So I thought, what a great idea. And here I am. Are you feeling that's high enough?
Let me tell you how it really is. I'm a pretty big deal around here, and I do 90% of the work anyway.
Well, Angela's my assistant, and she is not always competent. Sometimes she's on the phone a little too much, but I love her anyway. I knew right away that she had a lot of talent. She went to pastry school, which I never did. I was an at-home baker as a hobby, never went to school, where she knows a lot of book stuff, and she really brings that to the table. So it's kind of nice that we're both a little different in how we work.
I met Joanne at Jamie Hollander's in New Hope about, I guess, right after I graduated college in 08. And I've been working for her since November. I've known her for a couple years now, and I thought she'd grow on me, but I still can't stand her. But, you know, we're making it work. I am the kitchen manager here, so that means I'm kind of in charge of people. But I pretty much do everything. So just don't tell her I said that.
We make all of our cupcake batters here. Everything is made from scratch. We don't use any mixes. All of our fillings, except for the jams and jellies, are made here. We make fresh pastry cream, fresh lemon cream, orange cream, you name it, we make it. So it makes it a little bit different. It's more like eating a slice of cake because they're all filled than it is just a plain old cupcake. This is my mom.
That gets picked on every day of the week.
Poor Barb. I do pick on her. But it's so easy. Well, besides cupcakes, on my menu I actually tell everybody that anything I make as a cupcake, I will make as a cake. I do wedding cakes, groom's cakes, I do birthday parties, I cover things with fondant, I do buttercream, I sell to restaurants, I do wholesale work. I also sell any kind of pastry, pies, tarts. We do a little bit of morning stuff, like I try to make some morning crumb bun cupcakes and sticky bun cupcakes, things like that. So I'm pretty well rounded, and primarily that's because of my location and I am in a small town. I didn't think just cupcakes would be enough to keep me going in this spot, so I branched out and did a little bit more than that. But I'm finding out people are really loving the cupcakes. I picked a location and around my life. I live 5 minutes from here. Well, actually not even 5 minutes. We can walk. My kids can ride their bikes. When my girls get off the bus, if I'm not there, if I'm at the shop, they can come over. They can sit and do their homework, watch TV, hang out. So I kind of picked a location for that reason. I didn't think I'd have a ton of walk-in business. I thought I'd have to really be out there beating the streets. But luckily for me, this little town was hungry for a bakery. At the Lucky Cupcake up here in Pipersville, my cupcake girls deliver a lot of cupcakes. Our great cupcake is very popular in our area. All the kids love our t-shirts, all the teenagers, even the boys are wearing them. Well, we have different sized cupcakes, so we have different sized cupcake shirts, minis, regulars, and doubles. Our biggest seller is our triple chocolate. It's chocolate cake filled with chocolate buttercream, topped with chocolate ganache. It's awesome, everybody loves it. I'm eager, I'm motivated. I make a great cupcake. I work really well under pressure. I've been through a lot in my life. A cupcake war I think I can definitely handle. I went to New York and checked out the cupcake shops there. I've been down into Philly checking everything out there. When I went out to California, I checked out a couple out there. No way. Us small town girls, we're pretty tough. We can handle it. I'm ready to go in and I'm ready to win.
Feeling lucky?
Lucky I'm going home.